Kenny B here, Pro HiveWorks demo and training videos. Follow us on Facebook or visit easybsoftware.com. Order entry part 4, returns and back orders. Well, I'm going to create a return first, and I can use this option if I wanted to, or I could use the order entry option. So let's use this one. So I'm going to create a return for, well, I'm going to add the return. Now I'm going to create a return on a previous order that we posted. This was a metal roofing material. Well, I messed up already. Let me cancel that. Let me add Eagle. I'm going to change this to a return. Okay. Then I'm going to select. I'm going to add the item. For some reason, the customer found a bag of screws laying around, and he really didn't want them. And I wouldn't have returned them, but he returned them. He wanted $51 back. So we're going to create a return and give that customer back. You know, he's going to bring that bag back in, and we're going to return. So that's it. So I'm creating a return. Let's look and see what that looks like. So that's what it looks like. One. That's the work order. Okay, it's a return. So this is a return work order. That's a confirmation that you can send out to the shop. And eventually, when that order comes in, when we get that piece back, we'll go in then into order entry, because I can't post that. I can't post that in this program. And just to show you, it tells me to use the order entry style to post a return. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to locate that return, which is right there, and I know that because I can see the R. So I'm just going to double click this guy. I'm going to post. It's going to bump me through here, allow me to make any changes or whatnot, but there's no changes. I'm going to save this. And basically now what that's produced is a return credit of $51 to this customer. So this customer actually has a credit at this point. Let me pull him up. And we got Eagle Arts. I'll show him to you. Aging. He has a credit balance. Okay. This shows kind of what his history was. So he's got a return credit. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to cash this out to the customer. He has come. He's come to the shop, and we're going to go through the receivables. We're going to post a payment, or we're going to apply an open credit is what we're going to do. Okay, so this Eagle Arts right here is the one we've got. So we're going to double click, no open invoice is found, to apply this open credit to. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cash him out. So I'm going to just cash that out, and that's what this is. That's what this is basically doing. Okay. And I can enter a note, apply it. And so what I'm doing is I'm basically giving the customer, you know, I'm giving him cash. or I'm, taking it out of his credit card, or I'm reversing it or whatnot, you know. So then that takes care of that. He's gone now. And if we pull that customer up and take a peek at him, and look at his AR, it shows that we did a cash out, a return. He did a payment, and we did a return. So now this customer doesn't have an open credit or anything. Okay. All right, that concludes basically a return process. Now I was going to show you a back order. Let's say that I was going to post a shipment on this. So at this point, I can drop in here and say, well, this is we're not shipping 4. We only have 2. And so I'm going to back order 2. Or I could leave that as 0. Okay. So what it's going to ultimately do, it's just going to adjust that, change the price of the invoice, and leave it as is. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and back order 2. So now I'm not going to post payment because there's a back order involved. So we're just going to go ahead and apply this, and we're going to save. And so now what I've got is I've got the sale that I just posted, which is the invoice for that amount, $139.99, which is what he owes. And it shows here that this product is back ordered by 2 right there. And then this is actually the back order itself. So this is a new order that's been created pretty much in the system, and it's an order for 2. So this is basically the work order for the back order. Okay. And when you get that filled, you just process that just like you would anything else. So at this point, I'm just going to post that back order that we just did. Let's say this is a couple of days later. Well, this is actually the back order. So now I'm shipping out the back order. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the payment on it, and we'll clean all this up. So now I'm going to post payment on this customer, and he's got 2 invoices. One's $139 and the $11.99, which was the back order. Okay. He paid it. There's no cash discount involved, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm just going to S, apply to that one. And then I'm going to take the arrow key, drop down, S again. And so that's how I'm handled that. And so we are done. It would print an invoice. This time it would just be 0. It would just show a balance of 0. Okay. That concludes this video. Thanks for watching.